Hello, savages! Today we're gonna do a beer review. It is a beer I've never had before, though I have had the base beer of this, and I've had one of the other variants of this before. So today we are gonna do a review of Founders KBS Maple Mackinac Fudge. It clocks in at 11% ABV. It is an imperial barrel aged stout from Founders Brewing Company, and I've had the base beer before, and I absolutely have loved it. And I have had the coffee variant of it, and I also love that. So today we're gonna try the Mackinac Fudge variant, and we'll see how this one goes. And like I said, it clocks in at 11% ABV. So here we go. We're going to pour it with my favorite bottle opener here, the 50 cal. Here we go. Cheers. Okay, well, it pours pitch black, probably less than a finger. Brown tan head, really nice bubbling in it. Not really much lacing on the glass. It kind of rides up when you swirl it, but it doesn't, no real lacing to it. The retention is, well, actually, for this ABV beer, it is pretty damn good. So, yeah, pitch black, like I said. Now to the aroma of this beer. Well, first off, there is a ton of chocolate in this beer. Just an absolute ton of it. A little bit of coffee, some caramel, some toffee. Um, just really, really good combinations of aromas in here. But yeah, the fudge, the chocolate, that is well, obviously based on the name, that is the key of this beer. The chocolate, the fudge. And that is the first aroma you get. Like I said, the coffee, the toffee, the caramel, and all that other stuff. That's more on the backside, but the coffee is way up front here. So now on to the taste. And by the way, just so you all know, I have had this out of my fridge for about a half hour. It's probably served in the 50-degree Fahrenheit range, which is where stout probably should be, barrel aged stout should be served. You don't want your barrel aged stouts served refrigerator temperature, because that way, if it is down in the 40s or 30s, you're not going to get all the flavor profiles and whatnot on the nose and the flavor. So here it is, savages. Cheers. Yeah, there is a lot of fudge in this beer. A lot of fudge. And then, that comes up front. And then on the back side, you get the toffee and the caramel and all that. And it's, a really good combination. I love Founders KBS. I love it because, it has all the right flavor profiles. But, they've amped up the chocolate part of this one. Just like the espresso amped up the coffee, this one amped up the chocolate. And the fudge, that one is really up front with all the other flavor profiles backing it up really good. Yeah, I'm also getting a little bit of vanilla in here. I don't know if that is standard flavor profile, but yeah, I am getting a little hint of vanilla also. I get a lot of caramel, a lot of toffee, a lot of coffee, of course, because Founders KBS is brewed with coffee also. But yeah, the Mackinac fudge, and yeah, it even though the names looks like it would not be pronounced Mackinac, that is how Mackinac. The name is pronounced. It's not Mackinac. It's Mackinac. That's how it's pronounced. But yeah, the Mackinac fudge, and I know Mackinac Island is they've got a lot of fudge stores and things like that on that island in Michigan, and that's what it's known for. So this is a really solid stout, but what would you expect from Founders? Of course, it's a solid imperial stout. Of course it is. The body is pretty thick. It's pretty full-bodied. There's no watery feeling or anything like that in this beer. It's really thick. It's really full. It doesn't really have much of an alcohol burn to it. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of smooth in a way. But yeah, very thick, very full-bodied. This is one hell of an imperial stout from Founders. The KBS Mackinac Fudge. Well, actually, Maple Mackinac Fudge. It's a really good beer. I highly recommend it. And of course, now that Founders has their KBSs year-round, you should be able to find this. I highly recommend it if you do. It's well worth it. And actually, at the price point, I can find it for 20-something bucks for a 4-pack. That's pretty damn cheap. For a barrel-aged imperial stout that's solid, that's made year-round, you're getting one hell of a value for that price point. So I highly recommend it. If I had to rate it, I'd say the look is a solid, probably 4.5 out of 5. The aroma is probably about a 4.25 out of 5. The flavor, that fudge, just really kicks in. It's really good. I'd say probably about a 4.5 out of 5. The body, very solid. Very, very, very solid body. Like I said, you would think that an 11% would have like a good alcohol burn. No, this doesn't. It's kind of smooth. It's kind of easy drinking. So yeah, another 4.5 out of 5. So overall, 4.5 out of 5. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, my savage friends. Cheers.